Hello, awesome artists. Welcome to this week's OMG Origami. This past week, I got a new member of my family. I got a new cat. Her name is Suki. And my sister actually found where someone had abandoned her just close to our house. And so we decided to adopt her and make her part of our family. So to celebrate that, I thought we would make an origami cat. So for this origami, it's going to be done in two parts. We're going to do the head and the body separate from each other. So you're going to need two pieces of paper, a pair of scissors, and something to add details to your cat. You're also going to need something to attach your head to your body so it won't fall off. I used glue. You could also use staples or tape. So go grab your paper, your scissors, your something to glue with, and something to draw with. And I'll see you in just a bit. Origami artist. I have my materials here. I have two pieces of paper. I have a Sharpie. I have a pair of scissors, and I have some glue. Now I have liquid glue, and I also have a glue stick. Now my cat that I made before, I used a piece of orange construction paper. So to glue that together, I used the liquid glue because it holds a lot stronger. But I'm going to be showing you on copy paper today, and a glue stick will work really well for that. Okay, so I'm just going to set my cat right there so we can see it. Now the first thing we need to do is we need to turn our rectangle paper into squares. Okay, now if you want a bigger cat, you can use one piece for the head and one piece for the body. If you want a smaller cat, you can actually make him using one piece of paper, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my paper into a triangle. So I'm going to fold diagonally, taking the top corner and bringing it down to the side of the paper. And I'm folding both pages at the same time because it's faster, but you can totally do one at a time. Now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut right along that line there where the side of my triangle is. So I'm just going to carefully cut that. And it's okay if it's not a 100% perfect square because I'm not a 100% perfect person, so I make mistakes. All right, when I open them up, I have two squares of paper. Now I told you could also do this. You can make two squares from one piece of paper, and I'll show you how you can do that really quick. Okay, so instead of folding diagonally, first I'm going to fold horizontally. I'm going to go across and fold it one side to the other. Some of you might call this a hamburger fold. Okay, now I'm going to fold this corner down to the side. Okay, just like this. Now I have my triangle here. So I'm going to use my scissors and I'm going to cut that rectangle off the side. I'm just going to cut it carefully. Okay. So now when I open up, I have a square, but it's actually two squares. So what I need to do is I need to cut these two squares apart just by cutting on that fold line between the two squares. All right, so that's how you can use one piece of paper to make two squares. So it's a good way to save paper, and you can make a small kitty instead of a large one. But I'm going to show you using my big pieces of paper. That way you can see more easily. So first we're going to start with our kitty's head. So I'm going to set one of my pieces of paper to the side. Okay, keep my kitty out there so we can see him. All right, now the good thing is our first fold is already done for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my square, I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees so that the corner is up at the top. Okay, then I'm going to, that fold line that I made to make my square, I'm going to refold on that, just like that. Now I'm going to take this top corner and I'm going to fold both pieces down just a little bit. Okay, that's going to be the top of my cat's head. Okay, Now I'm going to take this bottom corner and I'm going to fold it so that it comes up, and that's going to be my ear. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to fold that corner up to make ears on each side, okay? Now this is the back of my cat's head. Now to get them to stay nice and flat, I'm just going to put a little glue under all those flaps just so they'll stay down. And I don't have to worry about them popping up on me. Just kind of makes it neater. Totally don't have to do this step, but it'll just kind of keep our cat nice and flat. Then I'm going to flip him over, and there I have my cat's head. Okay, so I can see my ears, the top of my head, and then this is the bottom of his chin. Okay, so I'm going to set him to the side so I can make my body now. Okay. So with my fold going down from the top corner to the bottom, I'm going to fold it again. Fold it so that the fold line is on the top and the two open edges are on the bottom and the side. Okay, now we're going to make our cat's tail. We're going to take this corner and we're just going to fold it up so that our cat's tail is sticking up. So there we go. Here's our body and here's our tail. And that's it. That's all we have to do to fold our cat. So the next thing we do is we add our cat's head. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on my body here. You can see the purple where I put it. And then I'm going to stick my face. Okay, and I want to line up the corner of the face with the side of the body. You can put your body however high up you want it to be. Then I'm going to hold and I'm going to rub for about 10 seconds. That's to give my glue some grab time. That'll give it time to grab on and hold to each piece. And there we have it. There's my cat. Now right now, he looks kind of plain. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my crayons and I'm going to color some details on my cat. But before I do, let's go ahead and draw our face. Okay? I'm going to start by drawing my cat's eyes. So I'm going to draw 2 circles. I want nice big eyes on my cat, just because I think it'll be cute with big eyes. And I'm going to do my little light reflection by doing a medium-sized circle in the top and then a smaller circle on the bottom. Now I'm going to color in everything but those 2 circles. Eyes are colored in. I'm going to color my nose. So I'm going to do a little triangle. So I'm going to do a curved line for the top of my nose. And I'm going to do a little triangle. Just like that. And then I'm going to put a line coming down. And then you can make your cat's mouth. I made mine here just by doing a straight line across. Or you can make him happy by doing a curved line. You make him however you want. I think I'm going to color in my cat's nose black, but you could totally make your nose pink or gray. And cats also have a very important feature called whiskers. So I'm going to draw 3 whiskers on each side of his face. Okay. I think I'm also going to give my cat a collar. So I'm going to draw a little rectangle by doing 2 diagonal lines. Just like that. Okay. You can give your cat feet and you can put details on your tail. Oh, maybe we'll do a little fur on his ears. All right, now I'm going to get my crayons and I'm going to color my cat. And there you have it. This is my new cat, Suki. I colored her I used brown and I used a little bit of gray on top to kind of give some dimension and different colors. And my cat has a lot of black markings, so I used a Sharpie to add black details. What do you think? I think she's pretty cute, huh? Well, thank you so much for joining me for OMG Origami, and I will see you next time. Bye, artists.